Coaching, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful sunny Tuesday morning or mid-noon, and I am excited to share with you something that's brand new for me. Did you ever get the feeling that it's time for something new? I know I have, and today is all about sharing the new direction I'm taking in my business and with my work with you. So thank you so much for joining me and being here. I want to tell you a little bit about what's been happening over the past year and a half. I've been on a business sabbatical of sorts for the past year and a half because I have been the general contractor of a large remodel project in our house. So we have remodeled I'd say about 2/3 of our main living area on our first floor. So a very big undertaking. And as part of that, we ended up ripping off our roof and tearing down walls, pouring a new foundation, putting up new walls. We hired lots of contractors in the process. And what's been happening is in that process of all this new change, I started to dismantle my business. It was really a metaphor for my business. What I realized is that there were things in my business that were no longer working the way I wanted them to. So the metaphor for the remodel of our house was really a metaphor for remodeling my business. And I'm excited because so much has been revealed to me in the process of doing this. So during the sabbatical, I was actually working with a couple of really awesome private clients and focusing on that and the remodel, which allowed me time to really step away from my business and do some soul searching. So I hired the right coach to help me really extract from myself what was next from me, what was calling me forward, what my soul was really leading me here to do. And I'm going to share a little bit more as we go on today about that. So I really had this desire to have more spiritual connection, more flow, more fulfillment with my business. And I wasn't sure exactly what that was going to look like. I took a lot of time to be quiet and introspect on what was true for me, what I liked in my business, what was going on for me. And I discovered and uncovered really a deeper level to my soul's work. So very excited to share with you this deeper level and this new brand that I'm going to be bringing out into the world as of today. I want to share with you too, as I was extracting from myself this deeper level of my soul's purpose, I was helping my clients to do this as well. What is so interesting is that we can be so close to something, our own talents or our own genius, the things that we are so good at, and not see it for ourselves. So having the right support is so essential to being able to help bring that forward into our own awareness. And that's exactly what happened for me. Behind the scenes, I've been building a brand new foundation for my business, and I have been looking at and changing up ways that I'm working with my ideal clients. So it's super exciting, and I'm really happy that you're here. Hello, Cindy. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you're with us today. So what I realized is for the past 15 years as a coach, I've always done what I'm going to be explaining to you today, what I'm going to be describing to you today. In fact, I've been doing it my whole entire life in different ways. And that is, I help my clients deeply understand their energy, how they're wired, how they take in and process the world around them, and how they can leverage this so that they can have better results. And what I realized is it helps them to elevate their energy. And when they elevate their energy, they're much more in touch and in communion with their soul and what their soul is asking them to do while they're on earth here. So what happens is, as they elevate their energy, they're more in touch with their soul, they're actually stepping more into their leadership. And the thing that I uncovered is that all of my ideal clients have in common this: they are leaders of change. And that might look like creative, committed, spiritually centered entrepreneurs or professionals. And hi, Sheila. Thanks for watching. So glad you're here today. And what I want to share with you is that leadership has so many faces. In fact, some of the ways that this has showed up for my clients includes getting elected to a high government office. It's been leaving their corporate jobs to start that business that their heart has been pulling them forward to create, and then taking that out into the world to create big transformations for others. It's being advanced to a director position and managing a $200 million budget. It's becoming a self-published author with a life-changing message after years and years of wanting to create that book and to put it out into the world. It's also looked like getting hired as a high-profile speaker. It's looked like stepping into being a global leader with their work. It's also looked like 5- and 6-figure business owners who are really taking their genius out into the world and creating offerings around it so that they can make their difference in their unique way. Hello, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for being here and watching. It's great to have you with. And there's many, many other forms of leadership. So what these people all have in common is that they want more. They are aware of this ripple effect that they have and that they want to have more of, to contribute, to bring to the world. And like me, they have often been super surprised by their soul purpose. It's been sometimes out of left field, like, that's what I'm here to do. Wow, didn't see that coming. And it's also this calling, this nudge forward that they are inspired to do, despite what other people might think, despite what they might even think, even if it is a surprise to them. Hello, Margie. Thank you so much for being here. So what's really been interesting is that the truth is, for these people, as well as me, it's not about the money. It's about this deep desire to make this bigger contribution. And often the money comes with it. So these people, my ideal clients, are not wanting to settle for the status quo. That's just not who they are. And so here's the key. It is essential to understand your energy, how it's wired, how you're wired, and to leverage that so you can create with more ease, with more fulfillment, with more joy, and with bigger contribution. And here's the thing. I call this your energetic IQ. So your energetic IQ is different. It's different for every person because your energy and how you show up affects everything, your business, your work, your relationships, your spiritual connection. It also totally affects your health and your wealth. So energetic IQ is about coming back to your soul and creating from this soul-led place in your life and in your work. Otherwise, what happens is you can reach your goals and it might take a lot of struggle and push and force, and you reach them and you're still not connected. You're still not feeling fulfilled like you had hoped you would when you started out on that journey towards your goal. So with my new body of work, Energetic IQ, it recognizes that every person's energy is different. They're wired differently. How they tap in and access their energy is different. How they leverage their energy is different. What holds them back is different. And it really honors that in each person. And it's not just about the emotional energy or mental energy or physical energy or spiritual energy. It's all of those things. It's a very holistic approach. And it's all about how you're showing up for you and for others and how you're leading. And that's the key. Because when you elevate your energetic IQ, you are connected and leading from a much higher place where you are stepping into your flow, you are stepping into more ease, and you're contributing so much more. So I'm all about this. I'm all about helping you to access your energy, helping you to tap into it and utilize it and leverage it so you save time and energy and focus. And it's all about us stepping into the greatest leadership that we're here to step into, whatever expression that looks like for you. It might be in your business. It might be in your company. It might be in your organization. It might even be in your family. Leadership has many different faces and it looks lots of different ways. But it is truly about you getting connected to you and leading from the soul-led place. So I'm super excited about this, and I am wanting you to understand your capacity and understand your own energy and how it works so that you can be a conscious creator in your life and you can create and really step into this higher purpose, higher power, and higher possibilities. And so here's what I'd like you to do. Instead of you having to push and force and drive so hard and burn yourself out, who hasn't been there, right? I certainly have. When you elevate your energetic IQ, you shift into this place of ease, into flow, into your authentic way of being from a soul-led place. So just like with our remodel project, we needed to take an honest look, like, where are we at? Wow, what is ahead of us? What are we really wanting to create? What do we most desire to experience? And we needed to take that into consideration because this helps to determine our vision and what we are moving forward, our action steps, right? And so the same thing is true with your energetic IQ. So I'm going to invite you to take a pulse on your energetic IQ, where things are at right now for you, so you can truly determine what's next for you to create what you're truly desiring. And I'm going to invite you to take my quiz called the Energetic IQ Quiz. And all you need to do, here's the link, it's TammyGulland.com. Hopefully you can read that, TAMIGULLAND.com. You can hop over to my website. Under my photo, there is the teal box. And in the teal box, all you need to do is drop in your name and your email address, and you will get access to my Energetic IQ quiz and an audio guide to walk you through. And this audio guide will help you to make the most of your time. It's really less than 10 minutes, and you are going to learn so much by taking this quiz and listening to the audio guide and reading what comes with the quiz to help you really determine what is next for you. And I'm so excited because there is so much that is ready to open up for each one of us as we step into this conscious creation. And I so am excited to have you with me on this journey. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Alana. Thank you, everybody who's been here watching today. I really hope that you pop over to TammyGulland.com, take that quiz, because I'm looking forward to seeing you on the other side and cheering you on for the new things that you're creating in your life. Thanks so much for joining me. This has been Tammy Gulland with Tammy Gulland Coaching. I'll see you over there. Bye for now.